Hey, Orange One here with Donald Clark and Michael Hill. In the last episode, we had just gotten our base started, and from what I remember, we were going to go get some logs. So why don't we go to the woods, cut down some trees, and get ourselves some logs. I also want to check to see if pine trees really do grow during the season, because I thought that they didn't, but I think for some reason I saw like a pine tree in the last episode. Let's go ahead and turn our cameras on so we can actually see around us though. And then we'll speed along. Nice thing is that the road's nice and clear now around here, so we don't have to do too much fighting on the road. I do think this is a good spot to get some trees, but before we do that, let's go ahead and get some of that water. And actually I'll turn off the internal furnace. We don't really need that on right now. I'm just a little worried. We'll dump the water. Why don't we also dump the long sticks down? In the tailoring kit. And actually the toolbox will also dump. And the flashlight. Though I did want to try something out. I had an idea. This isn't something that we need to use, but I'm curious if how good the solar backpack works. Before we do that though, let's make some pie. Let's make ourselves a little meal for our lumberjack. You know, honestly, I probably could have Michael assigned to some task and have him doing that task right now, but we'll keep him with us for now. Can I wear that backpack? Let's open it up. No, there's cobwebs here? Okay, that's the one thing about being here in winter, is we're gonna have some cobwebs. They're invisible because it's like winter. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna start punching my way through cobwebs. And lo and behold, pine tree. Sweet, well, we'll get the pine for sure then. And I want to cut down some of these trees. It looks like we're gonna need more power. Gosh, these webs are annoying. Okay, is this working? I don't know if that solar backpack is working or not. Let's just get our UPS then. That should have plenty of power. That UPS is already charging up. Let's stop running. I'm gonna dump our pine boughs here. We'll just wait a little bit, get our breath back. And this tree right here, we'll cut it down when we start getting charge on it, on the electric chainsaw. Oh, the electric chainsaw is not a UPS device. Please tell me that I have stuff to make a UPS conversion. Yes, we do. Okay, see, now it's going. So if I look at this, is there the option to cut down a tree? turn on. Okay, so we gotta turn it on first. I'd imagine this is kind of like pulling on the motor. Here we go. It's alive. So if we look at this item, you can see that it does 70 cut damage, which is a lot, but it's pretty unlikely to hit. So I don't like using this because you basically are not going to hit what you're trying to hit. But if you do hit them, you can down them for 2 turns, which is pretty awesome. Good handheld laser cannon? Wait, what? Huh. Interesting. Anyways, let's see, can we cut down a tree? I didn't see how fast that happened, but I think that was pretty quick. Let's see, can I cut trunk into logs? Let's do that. Took about half an hour. I don't know if that's a different amount of time or energy than if we were just using a normal axe. I think it is. And we needed like, what was it, 50 logs or something like that? Well, this is gonna be a while. I've got the feeling like the solar backpack's not working. Yeah, I don't think that's working. We're just gonna have to get these UPSs and use them. We're gonna be doing this for a while if this is how it works. There we go, that worked the first time. Let's cut these trunks into logs. That one tree gave us, let's see, 3, 2, 2, 9 logs, so we gotta do that like 6 more times. Okay, I think this might take like a day or 2 in game time. Let's chop down this tree. Wait, what? Did we only get 2 from that? Huh. Alright, let's try that again. Can we cut this into logs? This might take a while. I don't know, I might cut some of this out because this is pretty boring. But if you are joining us for this time, I might as well tell you that, you know, I might as well tell you a little bit about my day so far. This morning I went to a physical therapist to get my ankle looked at because my ankle is all kinds of messed up. Oh, wait, hold on, what happened there? For some reason we're not getting down a lot of logs from here. Well, actually we got 6 there. Yeah, I thought we were gonna run out of power there. Man, those webs are like seriously invisible. Okay, so we're back at the car. I don't like it, but we're gonna have to recharge all of these UPSs back up. It's gonna be a lot of power. We actually also are really hungry and really thirsty. I don't want to have a repeat happen again where I run out of resources. Let's see. Or when I run out of like hunger points, but I was like seriously starved for like an episode or two. My character was so hungry. I think it was from doing like manual labor like this as well. Can I turn on, where is it? Recharger. Oh, actually we're pretty low on battery power as it is. Huh. Well, let's see how that works out for us. Can I... Yeah, let's turn off the cameras. And I think that's all that we can turn off. Maybe let's make a pie. We'll eat that. And we'll go to bed. Actually, no, we should do some reading before we go to bed. Not to mention, I should be looking at our battery power and our UPS charge. I think we're fine just letting it run. We'll read a little bit about cooking. I'll ignore the poof for now. Actually, maybe I should check on the poof. We just heard a noise outside, I thought. Whatever it is, we can't see it right now. Alright, well, we'll dump our light and our book down for now. And we'll go to bed here. Alright, don't sleep in too much here. Okay, you're sleeping in a lot. Get up, please! Okay, sleeping in till midday. What do you think you are, like some college student or something? Alright, we're gonna need a fair amount of food. And yes, I do realize I kept the recharger on over the night. Probably shouldn't have done that, but now we're gonna have things that are pretty highly charged, I would imagine. And that battery is pretty much empty. Oh, the UPSs aren't fully charged. Bummer. Can I turn the recharger back on? I'm just gonna grab the actual electric chainsaw and use it to cut something up. And then maybe by the time we're done, the other things are charged back up. Okay, that turned on. Tree trunk into logs, please. The problem here is transporting those into the car is gonna be a pain. So we've got like 11 here, and I think it was 9 over there, so that's 20. Oh, this is pretty much done. Let's chop that tree down. And we're out of power. If I try and grab those logs, I can only carry one at a time. Okay. Okay, those UPSs are mostly charged up. Maybe we could grab the logs. We'll put the chainsaw in there. Maybe we'll listen to some music. We could actually maybe make that CBM that allows us to power things off of our own power, and then we could cut down trees and eat the wood. That might be a good way of doing this. Maybe for the next project. We'll keep on doing this as like a normal person for now. And we'll see about that for the next time we need to get logs. For now, I am not gonna carry this solar backpack around. It's a waste of space. I don't know, maybe I'm just misusing it. If I am, please let me know how to properly use it. My brother was telling me years ago when he went to Cal Poly that there's like these lumberjack sports where people like throw chainsaws and axes around, like cut things out as quickly as possible, and it's like this whole like sport. Seemed pretty intense to me. Also seemed kind of dangerous. I wouldn't be running around with a chainsaw. I mean, remember when your mom used to tell you not to like run around with like a knife? It's like that, but like times infinity. Here's a little math question for you. What's infinity times 0? Is it 0? Or is it infinity? Or is it 1? I think it might be 1. I've forgotten. Forgotten how that all works. See, that's my problem with math, is like I really liked it and got it up to a certain point, and then I just stopped getting it, and I stopped liking it. Let's get those logs somewhere that actually will take them. Will you take them? Yeah, you will. We might not be able to carry all of the logs back. I just had that realization. This might not work out for us. Now I'm in this light, I can almost see the webs. Almost, but not really. Oh no, now that one's full. Are all of these full now? I was about to say, that's not empty. Why is it saying 1,000 right there? Oh. We're not actually looking at the vehicles, I see. That is the vehicle there, though. The vehicle... Okay. These are all full, pretty much. That one's not, though. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to grab all of the logs and bring them all back in one trip. It's kind of crazy. I thought we would, with this vehicle, have no problem with that. We might be able to do it, I think. If we do some finagling of things. The cart would make this a lot easier, though. That is for sure. I don't know how much the cart could actually even fit in it. Maybe it wouldn't make it easier. I don't know how they expect you to get so many logs. I think in the... when you get a base that's upgraded, you can send people out to cut down trees. Maybe they're more efficient than we are. Because this is going to take us like a whole day just to get, I think, like half of what we need. If I'm doing something terribly wrong and just being like wasteful, please let me know. I just don't know a better way of getting logs. Okay, I think that's all of them. Oh, we were carrying that plastic jerry can of water around. God, I am such an idiot. Why were we doing that? Can I dump it here? Yeah, we can. Alright, let's go get... Wait, hold on. Has that not been charging? Still at 0% battery? Hmm. I'll take all of that. Thank you. And is there any other UPSs maybe around that I'm just missing? Yeah, there is one right there. It's actually also an advanced UPS. I'm starting to reevaluate what we're doing here and thinking about maybe I should just get the CVM installed. Let's see how far this gets us. It's 2 logs, 2 logs. It's only 4 logs, man. And that took like a whole UPS. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to upgrade to being a cyborg. We'll stop cutting down trees. Oh, do you guys want to see me flail around with an electric chainsaw? Oh, come on. If you said no to that, then I don't know what's wrong with you. Let's see what this shock brute does against this chainsaw. Yeah, we missed him. Let's try that one more time. Wait, we kicked them? You have a chainsaw. Why are you kicking the brute? Stop doing martial arts. Okay, you mutilate them. You slash them. We actually were able to hit that one. Huh. I'm surprised by how well that went. I didn't think that was gonna work. I'm gonna go back to Taekwondo though. Tree trunk into logs. And can we do that again? And one more time. Right, there we go. We got another one down. And everything's out of charge. Great. Oh geez, did I have that on? I just wasted so much plutonium there. Alright, you know what? We're gonna science this hardcore. We're gonna get warm crystal out. We're gonna install some CBMs. I'm kind of tired of playing this game of charging your UPSs and waiting for them to recharge. Where are my painkillers? Where? Wrong menu. Poppy painkiller. I think we needed 3 of those. And I just want to double check that we've got the UPS already made. UPS mod. Unified Power System CBM. Yeah, I think that was it. Before I waste these painkillers, I am gonna save. I'm pretty sure that they still have the old way of installing these. I saw something about the old way not being. You can't do the old way of installing a CBM. Yeah, so they changed how CBMs work. You can't install them yourself anymore. So we'll have to make ourselves into a better person another time when we have access to an auto dock. It's probably for the better. I'm not too happy about it because it makes it so this is going to take super long. But it's probably better that you just can't install a cybernetic part like in your Deathmobile on the side of the road. You probably should need a specialized structure. So I agree with them. That probably was a good thing to add to the game. Is there any book that we could read? Let's get cooking up. Alright, we got our cooking to 10, which is really good. Let's get the item off the ground that I just dropped onto the ground. We do not want that on the ground. And let's go to sleep here, but I don't want to sleep more than 6 hours. I'd like to get up with the sun this time. Our UPSs are still not charged. That puts us in an awkward situation. We're like out of power right now. How many logs do we have? We got 5. Or 15, we got 20. And we got, I think it was like 30 after if we include those other ones that were just up here. Oh, that chakra brute is back up. That was silly of us, we should have pulped them. Let's get the bolt driver out. It's kind of crazy how big of a change they made with the CBM installation. We got a fusion blaster arm from that. Okay. Sure. We're starting to run out of spaces to put all of our junk. Maybe it's a good thing that we're having to go back to the base. And we could also maybe just make like, don't we have, we've got a thing of gasoline, I could have sworn, so maybe we could just make a normal tank. Didn't we have a thing of like gasoline or something? Guess not. Can't make another electric chainsaw, can we? No, we're missing a steel chain. I'm tempted to see if we could make another one and then get some batteries, because I think we've got a lot of batteries around here. Okay, we don't have that many batteries around here. I think we're gonna need to turn on the recharger and just let this recharge a little bit. Turn off the cameras. I am gonna turn on the engine though. That way it should recharge the battery a little bit. Just have a little snack while that's going. Maybe we could do some reading for like an hour. See how much that charges things. What book do we have around us? Let's get our tailoring out. Whoa. Yeah, stop reading. Hey buddy, you not smash the vehicle, please. You too. So we got a ton of logs actually around us right now. How many logs do we have there? So we had 20, so we've got 32 right there. Huh. That's a pretty good chunk of what we need. The UPSs are charging back up. We were reading this book though, weren't we? Why don't we read that for a little while longer? How are they doing now? Okay, it's just charging that one essentially right now. That kind of puts us in a tricky situation. We'll dump the book for now. No? Never mind. We'll hold the book for now. Maybe get some of these logs. I don't think there's going to be anywhere that we can put logs. We're just going to try loading it up as much as we can. Okay, so we got a fair amount of the logs here. And now we're starting to get up to the front. I think we can get one more there. And I think we can get one more there. I put that stick down. And our log there. Okay. Oh, it looks like we can fit a couple more right there. I think that's all of those logs. And then what else? Let's get these things put away there. Yep. Is that enough? No. I don't think it is. Let's try it though. Let's see how many logs we can get. You know, on the plus side, if we wanted to make these actually into planks, we would have a stupid amount of planks. Those UPSs are a little bit more charged. I'm gonna just grab the logs for now. Mostly because I think we're near our log carrying capacity anyways. If I type in log, how many logs do we see? 11, 12, 16, 25. Okay, there's 25 right there. And then... wait, there's some just south of me? Okay, yeah, so there's 25, 28, 30, 32. It's a lot of logs there. And is that all of it now? It looks like it is. That's everything that we can carry with us now. Unless I put on like a stupid amount of backpacks. I'm gonna do it. We're transporting back to base. We got most of the logs that we wanted for this project. And I'm gonna actually try driving without the whatchamacallit. The cameras, because I know the road's clear. We just need to get to the bridge and then over the bridge. Okay. And that should be good. And then we'll get close and dump everything. And I mean like everything that we don't need. Not just these logs, but like all the junk. We'll start with logs. All of these logs. We'll put them all directly underneath us. And then let's see what else is there around us. Actually, you know what? I'm going to keep the engine running for this. Just so we get a little bit more power. And all of these logs as well. And you know what? I'm gonna take all of the guns as well. And get those all underneath us as well. And all of the ammo. And let's see, what else should we get? Let's get a fair amount of the food. Get these things that are gonna go off. See what we can do with them. We'll keep the dehydrated meat and the lard. We'll give them like all these little sweets. Maybe we can give Michael the job of organizing all that. Oh, we don't have enough food storage to feed the companions. Okay, so we got some things that wanna play. Should probably take off the extra backpack that I have on. Why don't we take off this extra backpack? And we should grab the food that we dumped here. So we're grabbing a lot of that, and let's dump that down here. Oh, we're still carrying around 2 logs. Alright, Leonard, can we distribute the food? Yeah. And then can I have Michael take care of the base a little bit? There we go. I'm also curious if there's anywhere that might have an auto dock. I don't think the vet will have an auto dock. Cybernetic kittens. Maybe. I don't know. Probably not. It's another vet right there. Yeah, I don't think that we're gonna be very likely to find an auto dock in this city. What about in Lincolnville? I've actually forgotten. What does the vet or the doc, doctor's office even look like? At any rate, I'm not seeing any doctor's office anywhere near us. It's a pretty big bummer because we're not gonna get those CVMs installed unless we go on a long trip back. That's a bummer. Unless like Mendon has a doctor's office that we're just not aware of. On Newcastle, no. Medibump, no. It's a funny name, but not what we're looking for. I feel like there was a doctor's office that we were near recently. Well, I mean, not recently, but not that long ago. I don't see it right now. It would help if I remember what the doctor's office even looks like, but wasn't there like a doctor's office in here? I thought there was. Like on our way to the bank. No. Oh, that's where it is. Right, it's pink with the black arrow. Um, there's the doctor's right there, but that's so far away. Yeah, that's too far. We're not going all the way back there. I think our best bet is to just recharge the batteries. And hopefully the UPS gets recharged in the meantime as well. Well, the good news is that we got most of the loot organized that we wanted to. Or at least a lot of it. I just am curious, while we're unloading loot, why don't we just see what else there is that we could dump down below? Yeah, we don't really need all these explosives. We don't need a banjo. Oh yeah, there was that cart that we were using for loading and unloading things. Or no, unloading and loading storage batteries. Inactive turret we don't need. Undumping like all this stuff. I'm kind of done with carrying all this unnecessary loot. We'll get back stuff that we actually do need. We'll give them our stash. We'll keep the books with us though. CVMs, let's just dump all the CVMs. Let's dump the motors as well. And we'll keep a couple extra solar panels. Yeah, a lot of this stuff is just junk that we've been collecting. Got some seeds, which is good. Bleach. All of this is for crafting though, so we'll keep that. We'll keep the grenade belt just because it's awesome. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna ever use any of this. We'll keep that though. If I can't learn anything from the book, I'll leave it here. Okay, with all the stuff that we've unloaded, we have to have create enough space to carry a lot of different things of logs. Okay, we're starting to get to the point where I'm thinking that I want to head back out. I would like to keep some firefighter belts here. And if you're with me right now, I gotta give you some dedication points. Yeah, I think that's good. We'll dump some of the ammo here, but not all of it. Got electric jackhammer there. Gin and maple syrup. Match made in heaven right there. Okay, yeah, I kind of like the idea of them having like all the instruments here. Like this is where the party's gonna be. A little human blood, you know, for the pagans. I had a friend growing up who was like super pagan. He was a pretty interesting person. A little crazy, but a good person nonetheless. That's why I don't like, sometimes people like talk about pagans like they're like bad people. It's like they're just people, man. They just believe in a different thing than you. That's a lot of open aluminum cans right there. Fair amount of tainted bones as well. Alright, I think that, you know, we could loot, or we could get all of our other gear out of here, but I'm not too worried. So that's a bunch of junk right there. Let's see, how long does Michael need for that task? That's like 3-4 hours. Okay. Still got the things to make my pie. And like I said, we can totally go for a run if we need to get some more crafting ingredients. We really need it. Or some more food. I don't think that we're gonna really need that. Michael's done. Can I send Michael to go get logs? I would really like him to go get logs while I'm also getting logs. Just double checking. Yeah, 54 logs is insane. And we could start growing stuff, but it's winter, so that's not gonna work. I was also looking at this. We really should be going for pine boughs. We shouldn't even be focusing on logs. We should be trying to upgrade the camp. So that is insightful, to say the least. Leonard, let's have Michael go ahead and gather some logs and whatnot. It says it's repeatable. I don't know if that means that he repeats it or not. Like if he automatically just will repeat the task. Oh, we're still carrying around those logs. Let's stop that. That's why I was having a hard time with some of that. With grabbing this water. I'm just gonna read for 3 hours and then we'll see if Michael's still doing the task or what. Or not. We'll read and then we'll make some food. We're out of flour. What about rehydrated meat? Okay, we're kind of running low on food here. I wasn't expecting that. We might have to go hunt some triffids. Get some vegetables from them. Can I make more bolts? No. I'm just gonna go to sleep for now. We'll just save the game before we go to sleep. Symptoms of scurvy. Not getting enough vitamin C. Anything that would have vitamin C in it? No. Multivitamins. I'm just curious about Michael, like how that works with the repeatable quest. Oh, it looks like we've also got a couple zombies up there. Why don't we have Michael, why don't you do that again? Is that what he scavenged right there? I'm just curious. Yeah, we do have this. Oh, is this where our wood gets gathered? We got 34 logs right there. 36. Well, Michael's doing that. Maybe we'll go back to the woods to get pine boughs, I think. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. And I think that we're far enough over. Yeah, we're okay. I'm just gonna look for pine boughs at this point, trying to upgrade the camp. Oh, what? We got some fungus, it looks like, coming in there. I don't think there's anything fungal around us, though. Which is weird. Let's go find some pine trees. There's some right there. Yep, pine tree. I think we need like 30 or something like that. I'm just gonna grab like a ton of pine. I think that's the reasonable response right here. That way we won't have to come back for any more pine for a while. That's at least the plan. Knowing us though, we'll probably have a need for pine relatively soon. This goes by a lot faster than cutting down one tree. I think in the time that it takes us to collect the necessary pine boughs, we would have only cut down like one tree, is what I'm trying to say. Not really seeing many pines. What about down here? That's not a pine, is it? That's the oak. Yeah. Let's just have a look-see. Yeah, we're getting into swampland, which I don't think has pine. Okay, that goes quickly when you can actually find the pine. Not when you're just rolling around in the wilderness. I'm pretty sure it was like 30 or 40 they wanted. There we go, there's some pine. And there was another one right there, yeah. I don't know about you, but when I watch other people playing and I see something and they don't, it drives me bonkers. Like, dude, it's right there! The hickory tree, we don't need to get its roots. What is that over there? Is that like meds? Yeah, it's Xanax. That's actually pretty rare. I'll gladly take that. Okay, yeah, I think that we've gotten all the pine boughs that we were trying to get. Plus, we got some duct tape. But of course, there's more pine right there. See, as soon as we have like all the pine that I wanted, we're just gonna find all this pine. There's another pine right there. I have no idea how I saw that. I still have a little bit of space, so it's, yeah, let's just check. It might seem kind of wasteful. but trust me, it's worth having these extra. Okay, that should be good for now. The short term. Oh, is that the thing that shot fire at me? I think it is. In any case, I'm not waiting to find out. Maybe we should cook that for food. Yeah, let's go get the meat from that. We'll cook that up into a little meal. That's the thing is, like, I don't know why I was eating all that dehydrated food when, like, we have all this food around us. Oh, let's try meat. I think we're gonna want to just cook all of it. Get ourselves some food. And some water. We can listen to a little music right now. How many pine posts did we get there? 62. That's more than enough for our next project. Is the... Oh, the recharge is not even on. Maybe I can go look for more. Yeah, let's just go look for more pine. Go up and to the right this time. And the engine should recharge those a little bit more, and then maybe we'll get some logs. Oh, there's a pine just south of us. There you are. You thought you could get away, but you were wrong. You can also eat the pine cones themselves, which sounds absolutely horrible. I would have to be like starving to death to eat a pine cone. We got another one. Yep. There we go. Another pine tree. Yeah, starting a base in the middle of winter probably wasn't the best idea. It'd be a lot easier to find like straw and other things if it was summer. Oh, that's where we surveyed the other location. Right there. It would have been nice if that was the base location, but the game didn't want to let us be that close. The refugee center. I wonder if they're gonna flesh out the refugee center, like make it so that you can have more interactions with them. Your little camp. I'd imagine they will. It's like one of the first things I thought of. Oh. Hi there. Okay. Everything's in good condition. What about this? Alright, we're gonna take this stuff with us, and while that's running, we're gonna do some work, get some more logs. Let's try that again. No? There we go. And let's make some more logs. Maybe let's cut down another tree while we've got the power. And we're out of power. Okay. I suspected as much. And we're just about done. I think I'm gonna end the episode if we have enough logs to build the next section, because this has been going for a long time now. Alright, we're out of breath. I honestly don't care, I just want to get this last log and go home. Last 2 logs and go home. If I look at how many logs we have, how many do we have? 7? I think we had like 32. We actually got 8, which is like 40. Oh man, I think we're just short just a little bit. I know I said I was just gonna end the episode, but we're so close. What food can I make? Bird food? No, thank you. Is there anything that we can kill? That giant snake I think we could kill, but it's gonna be hard to hit, so we're gonna hunt using lightning. There we go. It's easy hunting when you've got lightning that shoots out of your hands. I'll take all of that, so we can do some useful stuff with most of it. Seafood though. Oh wow, we actually can't do much with it. What about the offal? Why can't we cook the offal? Oh, it's because the car's got no charge. I see. That would be a problem. I think we've got enough charge now to finish this up. So let's turn off the recharger. We'll let the things charge up just a little bit more. And we'll finish cutting these up, and that should be enough for what we're trying to do. And this should be the last one. Of course a zombie interrupts us on our last log. This is when I wish we had got the mini reactor installed in this car. Let's turn off our electric chainsaw. And we'll put all of the UPS junk there. Can I cook now, please? Yes, we can. I I think first thing is the offal. Get some nutrition. And then maybe the stomach as well, get some more nutrition. And then the meat. We're just gonna cook it. And then, I don't know, maybe the broth? I'm not sure. I thought it said that we couldn't make eggs. Alright, let's leave all that, go get the last of these logs. Of course, that bloated zombie's gonna attack. And that should be good. Please that be enough logs. I think I'm pretty sick of collecting logs at this point. Before we do that, for the next upgrade, we're definitely gonna upgrade to being able to eat wood for power. For UPS power, that is. How many logs is that? 12? 13? I think on top of what we already had, that's enough. But I'm gonna end the episode at the base. Just so that I have a good jumping off point for the next episode. So you can survive in winter just living off the land if you're like a decent hunter. You could just like roam through the woods. Oh, that right there must have been where the I heard that screeching concrete or whatever. Alright, let's stop right here. The logs I would like to have underneath me, please. I think we had 12 there. How many logs do we need, Leonard? I don't think we have enough. uh... Canyon seems disappointed that my party is empty. Why? Why are you disappointed? Yeah, I think I'm gonna end the episode here. Thank you for joining me. This has been Orange One.